whether you are aware of the advertisement that was made by the County Assembly, which is at page 22 of volume 1 of the County Assembly's documents. Are you aware of that?
Page?
Did you see it? The newspaper advert in the Standard of February 24th.
Which page?
2024, page 22.
Yes.
The motion to have public participation was dealt with in the County Assembly on 21st of February. Is that correct?
Yes, Madam Speaker.
Because my senior, Mr. Kato, will deal on the funds and all, could you be aware on who funded this advert or from where it was paid for?
The Assembly is supposed to pay for the advert. That has been the practice, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. In the advert, there are venues that are listed in the advert. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Did you visit any of these venues?
Yes, I did.
Which one and which one did you visit?
I went to Tabaka.
Yes.
Where the public participation, there was another one in Nyamarambe and another one in Kitutu.
Okay. You very passionately raised the issue of public participation. Let me refer you to your contribution in the House on 29th of February this year. I believe, Honorable Madam Speaker, same can be found in page let me just your contribution in the House, as I get it, Madam Caren, did you, when you were contributing in the motion, it's at page 158 of volume 1 of the County Assembly's documents, your participation and your contribution, very emotional also because I was there. Look at your contribution that runs from page 158 to 160 of that County Assembly volume, that one.
Yes.
Okay. Is there, in your contribution at the County Assembly, is there any mention of public participation except for reference that you met the boy, Dennis, and his wife?
I didn't speak about it, but the report had already been submitted to the clerk.
The question is, did you make reference to public participation?
I did, because one of the participation I did was to see Dennis.
But the participation that you talk about having gone everywhere, it's not in your contribution in the County Assembly. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Why did you not bring out or raise that contribution in the County Assembly?
In the Assembly, Honourable Madam Speaker, we were limited with the time of speaking. So you pick on the very important issues.
But in the Senate, we're not limited for time. Anyway, I was asking you that because we have information that those clips were done after the session. Is that correct?
Not true.
Okay, thank you. Where did you meet Dennis and his wife?
I invited them to come to town, Kisii town.
Okay. You talk of them having made a payment to the deputy governor?
Yes.
Okay, that is what they told you?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Did they tell you when they sold the salon that you very passionately refer to in your affidavit and the statement?
Yes.
Are you?
Madam Speaker, the salon was sold somewhere in April.
Okay. Are you aware that as at the time when the salon was sold, the advert had not, the Dennis had not applied for the job?
I've not been able to reconcile the two.
Okay.
Madam Speaker.
You tell the House that Dennis' wife had 12 years of unsuccessful trials to get pregnant.
The second born, yes, Madam Speaker.
Have you brought to the Senate any document of that problem? Any medical document?
No.
Thank you. You claim or say that she's suffering from serious depression. Have you brought any medical document to the Senate?
No.
Let me refer you to the voting and allow me, Madam Speaker, refer the witness to page 158 of the DG.
What?
158 of the document titled DG. Take a look at that, Honorable Caren. In that page 158, confirm that that particular document there, it is your vote at the county assembly, and alongside it is your staff ID, I believe.
Yes, it's mine.
Okay. Is it correct that this photo was sent to the real force or the real sponsor of the motion to impeach the DG to confirm that indeed you voted to impeach the deputy governor?
No, not true.
Why were you taking this photo?
This was for my own record, Madam Speaker. And I don't think there is a law that stops me from. Thank you.
Look at, Madam Speaker, I'm referring the witness to page 158 to 161 of the DG's bundle. Confirm that those other documents annexed thereto are votes and IDs of other members of county assembly.
Others are not clear, Madam Speaker. I've only been able to identify mine.
Madam Caren, if you look at page 159, that is a vote. Do you have a member of county assembly known as Honorable Jim Kenyanya in the Kisii County Assembly?
Yes.
That is his vote at page 159. Page 160, do you have a member of county assembly known as Peter Mokua Okerio? His name is there, and ID.
I can't see anything here, Madam Speaker. Nothing. It's plain.
Oh, possibly.
Yes.
Madam
Yes,
Speaker,
Madam Speaker.
apologies. I believe the copy shared didn't have the. Look at that page.
Yes.
Confirm that all those other pages show votes and IDs of all your colleagues.
Yes.
Okay.
Madam Speaker.
Is it not true that the members of county assembly voted under duress because they were compelled to show their master, their sponsor, how they voted?
Not true.
What is your explanation for the other members that also took photos alongside the
I cannot be able to, Madam Speaker, I may not be able to answer for other members. I only take answer for my vote and
Thank you.
photo.
Thank you. Does the DG have a kitty for bursary?
No?
Are you aware of the provisions of the Kisii County Bursary Fund Act of 2014?
Yes.
Does the deputy governor have any influence with regard to who is awarded bursaries?
No.
Why then could you rely on public participation of, and ordinarily, just for record, are you aware of anyone that has been given a bursary of more than 5,000 shillings in Kisii County?
Yes.
How much has that sum been?
I can confirm that depending on the need of the children, some get 10,000. That I can confirm because I can even give the name if allowed.
Thank you. Could it be in order then for someone to say that he paid 12,000 to be given a bursary of 10,000? Did you believe that? Is that the public participation that led you to impeach the deputy governor or vote and second the motion?
Madam Speaker, I may not be able to answer for His Excellency the Deputy Governor whether he receives money, but those who are witnesses or people are testifying. So it is not within my need to answer on behalf of him.
But even as you sit here or stand here, it's not logical for someone to bribe 12,000 to get 10,000. Does that add up, Honorable Caren?
It happens. I have, Madam Speaker, I can say that there have even conversations even in other counties. And there was a conversation which is not authentic,
okay,
so I cannot be able to answer that.
It's okay, it's okay. My colleague Kato will take you through one or two questions, but let me just seek your answer to this, because I know you are one of those serious supporters of His Excellency the Governor.
Yes.
You will agree with me that most of the people that do not agree with the Governor are either interdicted, sacked, or impeached, like the Deputy Governor. Is that correct?
That is not correct, Madam Speaker.
To the best of your knowledge, there are a lot of disputes with regard to governance. Are you aware that the Deputy Governor was disagreed with the Governor on small issues about governance?
Small issues, Honorable Madam Speaker, they should be able to sort out. That's why they are leaders.
For example, let me just ask you so that you say yes or no. Are you aware that there was a disagreement about how the Governor runs the county from his home at Motonto?
Not true.
Are you aware of the alterations in the budget?
Not true. I sit in the budget committee. Not true.
Are you aware that the EACC is investigating alterations made to the budget?
Yes, I know there is a letter from the COB, but I don't think these are just concerns that come from the COB, which is normal.
Thank you, Honorable Madam Speaker. I believe we have 3 or 4 minutes. Allow my senior Katwak again kindly ask a question or two.
Council Katwak again, I think you're winding down your 5 minutes.
I will be very brief, Madam Speaker. I very kindly request you, could